while I'm actually live. I was actually blocked for a while. But I'm gonna take a few minutes. Let everybody hop on this live real quick. See, I got the shout out to Hyundai. Appreciate the hookup. Appreciate the support. See, I got my LA strong, baby. I gotta rep my home, my third home actually, which is my main home because I actually live in LA. Salute. So this is actually my third home because I actually live in LA, but yeah, I live out in Calabasas. Not gonna tell you the address, but I live close to Tiger. Yes, it's a fact. And everyone had to evacuate, so it's crazy, yo. It's crazy the way Los Angeles looks right. You know what I mean, right now. But yeah, let everybody hop on this live, man. What's up? It's Jay Laugh House Production. What's going on, y'all? What's up? Salute. Peace and love, blessings. Peace and love. I'm actually sending my live to Mr. Bob, Mr. De Niro. Shout out to the GOAT. See, he allows, you know, certain people to call him Bob for real. Like if you come with him with respect and say, "How you doing, Mr. De Niro?" and he's gonna look at you like, okay, you got enough respect. So he told me just call him Bob. That's what he told me when I first met him in the studio. So it was dope. It was dope working with, Robert De Niro. It was dope. It was definitely dope. Peace and love. Make sure y'all go see this movie, man. For real. I worked as a PA, and I was blessed to work in this project. They needed, extra PAs, so I was like, I'm on it. Salute. I was like, I'm on it. I actually send this live out to Bob, so hopefully he responds. Bob, I gave you my number, so hit me up. Which I hope he hits me up. I mean, he hit me up on the DM, so that was pretty dope. I appreciate you, Bob. Salute to Robert De Niro, man. Mr. De Niro. Also, peace and love and blessings to his family. Prayers to him. He was also affected in the fire as well. So, and his son was just born. So, salute and blessings to him and the family. So, shout out to Bob. Shout out to my guy. Mr. De Niro, Robert De Niro. Also, shout out to Hyundai. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the blessings. A lot of money to make with Hyundai. Definitely a lot of money to make with them. Huge company. Hyundai is definitely number one. And they supplied me with this beautiful compact SUV, which is the Laugh House Production Mobile. I call this the Laugh House Production Mobile, which will be completely wrapped. Also, shout out to Cartier. Thank you, Cartier. I appreciate you for this amazing 18 karat gold. This is beautiful, man. It's beautiful. what can I say? Be on the lookout, man. Please, please, please. March 21st. March 21st. They finally releasing this movie, which they changed the name. I'm allowed to say that, so because everything's finally coming out, and before the studio didn't allow me to post nothing. First of all, you weren't even allowed with your cell phone on set. So trust me, I wish I could have posted everything. But I will be posting, clips here and there. When I was involved in set. It was definitely a blessing, man. This movie was actually filmed 2.5 years ago, and this was right when the pandemic was, because California was still closed, and they still had a pandemic going on, so it was kind of tough. And I actually got picked up, to work in the film as a PA, production assistant, which is all good. I was a PA years ago, man, years ago. But when the studio called me and it was like, hey, Jose, are you willing to be involved in to work as a PA? Listen, I didn't get butthurt with, no Diddy, sorry. But whatever. I didn't get a higher position, which, listen, it doesn't matter. I'm not, I'm a humble guy. I'm a humble person. I take whatever position, even though I've been in Hollywood for a long time. I've been working in this business for over 23 years. That's a fact. So, listen, if a studio picks you up for a higher, for a lower position or a higher position, take that. I guarantee, take that. For real. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm quoting these ditties. Take that, and I guess Diddy. I don't know, but anyways, salute to everyone out there. Peace and love, blessings to you all. Thank you. I appreciate you guys for supporting. I appreciate for those who've been subscribing, because they did take my old YouTube off, which I had 600,000 subscribers, man. I was almost up to 1 million, man, but it is what it is. Now I gotta pay consequences to building a new page. So it is what it is, yo. But 5 years from now, I'm hoping to reach over 1 million subscribers. So this is a time capsule. Sorry, clap, whatever you want to call it. I actually got to drink my coffee. I haven't had anything. I usually fast in the morning and afternoon, then eat at night. So peace, God, peace to everyone. Shout out to Lord Jamal. Shout out to Cuban Link. Shout out to my dog Cuban Link, man. Shout out to TA. Also, spoke to TA. Definitely looking forward to working together. Shout out to Big Face Gary. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all subscribe to my friend Big Face Gary show. Also, make sure y'all download American New. For real. Download American New. It's a new platform. Definitely #1 platform. Shout out to Dame Dash. Shout out to the real boss. Shout out to Dame Dash. Peace and love, man. Thank you for supporting, I appreciate you. Also, I gotta say again, shout out to Hyundai. Shout out to Hyundai again. They've been very supportive. They've been, appreciate it. I appreciate the compact SUV you guys, gave me. I really truly appreciate it, man. So, we about a month and a half away from March 21st. Listen, we need everyone to please, everyone go check out this new movie. I was actually involved in this movie. Even though I worked as a PA, production assistant, cleaning on set and setting up or whatever. Doesn't matter. I was actually involved in the movie. So, and it's truly a blessing. It's truly a blessing. Listen, I want to thank Warner Brothers. I want to thank Paramount, Hollywood Production. Thank you guys, for real. Thank you, because, man, it's a blessing actually picking up gigs and working in these gigs and meeting all these people, meeting Bob, who y'all know, Robert De Niro. The reason why I call him Bob is because he actually gave me the okay when I met him. So, because I respectfully came up to him and I was like, oh, how you doing, Mr. De Niro? It's definitely a pleasure. It's an honor meeting you, man. Man, you are definitely one of my heroes, and I look up to you so much. You know, I love your work. And he was looking at me like, yeah, I can tell you're not from around here. You know, where you from? I was like, I'm from New York, man. I'm from the Bronx. Listen, I got so happy. And I'm not a groupie, yo, but let me tell you something, man. Meeting Bob for the first time, man. Wow. You know, that was like meeting Jesus Christ. I'm going to be honest with you. That was like meeting Jesus Christ. Just like when I met Denzel, Al Pacino, you know, James Cameron, man, Ari Spados. Shout out to my guy, Ari Spados, man. You know, salute Ari, you know, definitely a boss in Hollywood. You know, he don't play that shit. Excuse my language, I'm not trying to curse, but you know, he don't play that jump, man. But so shout out to Ari Spados, man, for real. Peace and love to him and his family, man. I hope you doing all right. I hope you made it out in the fire. I'll be seeing you doing your live and everything, but hit me up, Ari. I got a new number, so hit me up. You know, if you've seen this or seen my DM or whatever, hit me up, man. Also, big announcement. I know I keep mentioning it, but please, March 21st, please go see this movie. This movie, I mean, they changed the name for the better. They did, because before it was, I'm allowed to say it now because, you know, they're publishing everything, and you can actually Google it. You know, you can actually, you can actually Google it. The release date was delayed. You know, had a few, you know, issues in the past or whatever, but now it's actually coming out, you know, March 21st. March 21st of 2025, this year. The Alto Knights. It's a great name. I love it. You know, it was better than Wise Guys. It was better than America Costa Nostra, because, you know, those were the original names for it, and then all of a sudden they changed the name off for it. So, yes, I did. I worked on set of this new movie. I worked as a production assistant. Yes, I cleaned, I set up, I did you know, worked on, you know, setting up the craft, which they, you know, it's, they call it the craft, but it's the buffet or whatever. It's a huge buffet or whatever. And you know, yeah, listen, I ain't got no shame in my game, man. You know, I'm a humble person. You know what I mean? Don't matter. The studio could call me right now, like, hey, Jay, we got a position for if you want to be an extra. You know what I mean? Hey, I'm there. You know? Because no matter how far or no matter how big or a position you get, always humble yourself, man. You know? Listen, I worked as a assistant director. I worked as a, you know, a cameraman, you know, for Greenland. You know, that's actually a major movie, you know, starring Gerard Butler. You know, I was actually involved in that movie. I was the camera guy in that movie. I worked, you know, parts doing, you know, CGI work, and, well, I actually learned, and as I learned, you know, throughout those times being there, because I'm that type of person. No matter what it is, I could be a camera. I'm still gonna go in doing sound. You know, I want to know that. You know what I mean? I want to know the setups. I want to know the monologues. I'm that type of person. I don't just focus on one position. And that's the thing in Hollywood. If you want to make it in Hollywood, just don't focus on one position, man, for real. Don't focus, because they don't play that shit. That's one thing in Hollywood. They do not play that shit. So if you think you all uppity or whatever, they're going to put you in the back burner or in the lower folder, whatever. You never will be picked up, for real. For whatever. You will never be picked up cleaning the bathrooms. That's how low, I'm telling you, man. So be humble. If you're interested in working in Hollywood, guys, be humble, man. No matter what position you guys get, man. For real. Either you clean on set. Listen, I've been in Hollywood for over 23 years, man. And I got picked up as a PA, production assistant. I was cleaning on set, setting up or whatever. You know, I ain't got no shame in my game. You know, I'm still going to be credited. You know, I still got access to the premiere. I still got access to, you know, other major projects. Listen, this is real, yo. And I want to salute and thank Warner Brothers, for real. Thank Warner Brothers, you know, because that to actually be involved in today's projects is hard, you know. And I used to work for Paramount, you know. I used to work for Paramount, for real. And, you know, it was definitely a blessing. It was definitely a blessing being involved into certain projects and gigs and shows and major movies. Listen, it's definitely a blessing. I was even involved in The Godfather Harlem. Godfather Harlem, which is coming out this year. Yes, it's coming out this year. Season 4. I was actually involved in that. Yes, I was actually involved in that. I was involved in 12 episodes. 12 episodes. Come on, man. Can't get no better than that, for real. Can't get no better than that. You know what I'm saying? And that was a blessing. That was a blessing. And they gave me the okay to actually post the video and post the jobs, for real. So, it was listen, it was definitely an honor meeting Forrest Whitaker. Yo, for real. Michael James, who played fucking, excuse my language, I'm sorry. I'm trying to avoid cursing. I'm really trying to avoid cursing. Michael James, who played Joe Colombo, man, outstanding actor, for real, outstanding actor. You know what I'm saying? Man, incredible. And for all the other actors and actresses that played in that show, man, yo, man, wow, bro, wow, unbelievable, for real. So, like I said, guys, if you guys listen, always stay humble, always have a good heart, yo. Always be in peace with yourself and others, yo. Don't feel like you above. Don't feel like you don't feel like you know, are in your high horse. Cause let me tell you something, those people in Hollywood, they don't play. Those, you know what I mean? The agencies, Hollywood production and all the other agencies, they don't play, yo. So stay humble, man. For real. Be good. Be kind-hearted. You know, you understand me? Be loving, yo. Be in peace. For real. I'm not being a hypocrite, you know, because I be posting crazy stuff. But, you know, that's my production company, and Laugh House Productions, mine. So nobody owns it. Nobody's in partner with me, or, you know, nobody owns us. Laugh House Production, I am the chairman and founder of Laugh House Production. Yes. And I do have a I do have a silent partner as well, you know, which is my investor. It's a female. Yes. So, like I said, guys, humble yourself. Please be on the lookout. March 21st, The Alto Kings. This is going to be the #1 movie worldwide. I'm being real. This is going to be the #1 movie worldwide, man. Listen, Mr. De Niro, Bob did his thing, man. He did his thing. Salute to Bob. Yo, this is 5-time, I already know, man. This is 5-time Grammy Award, Oscar nominated award. It's going to get Oscars, man, for real. This is the #1 movie worldwide. This is even going to be better than The Godfather, for real. Because this is actually a true story behind the bosses, you know, behind the commissioners, for real. This is a real story. And this movie is particularly, sorry, I don't know why I'm having brain farts. I'm having hard times pronouncing these words, man. I haven't drank my coffee or smoked or whatever. But they detailed this movie piece by piece. This movie is truly a masterpiece. Truly a masterpiece. And with Mr. De Niro being involved, executive producing this movie, you know, it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing. And I got a little, listen, Mr. De Niro's definitely working on other projects after this one. Be on the lookout for the Al Capone project. I can say that. Be on the lookout of the Al Capone Project. Yes. It's in the works. It's in the works. It's in the works. Salute to Bob, man. Salute to Mr. Robert De Niro. For real. Peace and love. Blessings to you all. You see I got my LA hat. LA strong because I live in LA. I actually come to South Florida because I actually work down in South Florida, Miami, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm. We're actually coming together. A few friend of mine's and investors are actually coming together. You know, that's shout out to Hyundai. Appreciate the love and support. We actually coming together. We definitely creating. We bringing Hollywood to South Florida, and that's a fact. That's a fact. Shout out to Patrick B. Davis. You know, salute to him. Make sure you subscribe in his podcast. You know, The Vault, definitely good guy, man. Definitely, you know, great guy. So we're bringing Hollywood to South Florida for real. And what I'm working with, okay, I'm working on getting a comedy lounge, okay, a comedy lounge, because we need that. We need that. I'm not knocking improv. I'm not knocking improv. Okay. Salute to the improv. They definitely the biggest, you know. But this comedy lounge, laugh house production that is putting together, man. Salute to all my comedian friends, yo. Salute to all my celebrity friends. For real. Salute to DC Young Fly. You know what I'm saying? D. Ray Davis. You know, Ali Sadiq. You know, Rob Stapleton. You know what I'm saying? Darnell Rowland. You know. Oh, salute to my dog, Corey Holcomb. My guy, Corey Holcomb. 5150. Salute to all my celebrity friends and all my comedian friends, yo. So that's why that's why Laugh House Production is creating a comedy lounge. It's working on creating a comedy lounge in South Florida. It's going to be, man, the vibe is going to be like no other, guys. I'm telling you the truth, man. The vibe is like going to be no other, yo. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be like the Cotton Club. You know, rest in peace to Bernie. Shout out to the GOAT. Shout out to the king of comedy, the real king of comedy, Bernie Mac, for real. And salute to all the other kings, man. You know, salute to everyone out there doing their thing, for real. And like I said, March 21st, please go watch this movie. Please go watch this movie. I'm telling y'all right now. Y'all won't regret it. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all. This movie's gonna be better than Goodfellas, and I'm being real. Listen, Bob said the same thing. Mr. De Niro said the same thing. This movie's gonna be better than Goodfellas. Gonna be better than The Godfather, for real. This is a real, authentic masterpiece. For real. So, peace and love, yo. Blessings. See, I'm LA strong. See, I'm rapping my LA hat. LA strong. Peace and love, yo. Salute. This is J Laugh House Production. I appreciate you guys following. I appreciate you guys subscribing to my new YouTube channel. You know, I had to create a new YouTube channel. It is what it is, man. Let's start in a positive route. You know, blessings to you all. 2025 is different. You know, just like all the other years is different. It's just, you know, let's come together. For real. Let's come together. There's a whole lot of money to make, y'all. There's a whole lot of money to make. For real. There's a lot of money to be made. Okay? Shout out to Angela Yee. Salute Queen. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all follow. You know, #1 show. You know, Way Up. #1 show, Lip Service. #1 podcast. So, shout out to the Queen, Angela Yee. She's been doing this for a while, man. So she definitely deserves her flowers, and she's definitely a legend when it comes to radio. So, salute to Angela Yee, man. Also, salute to Mayno. Shout out to Mayno. Shout out to everybody, man. Make sure y'all follow, subscribe. Also, make sure y'all subscribe to It Is What It Is. Shout out to Cam. Shout out to Killer. Salute King. Shout out to Mace. salute. You know, glad you guys, you know, have the #1 podcast, sports podcast, because that's the only thing I watch. Like, literally, to get sports information. I don't watch ESPN. Not that I got I got nothing against ESPN, but let me tell y'all something. It is what it is. It's way better than ESPN. It's way better than all the other shows. For real. For real. So, salute. Peace and love, everyone. It's J Laugh House Productions. I'm out. Make sure y'all watch the movie, The Alto Kings. Release March 21st. Peace and love.